everyone!
Oh, this video will be amazing. This is part 2. If you have not seen part 1, no big deal. I will put it at the end of this video. It's all the amazing natural place of Sweden. Beautiful waterfall.
Yes!
Things that are amazing. If you're Swedish, please tell us, where have you been? Any of those waterfalls, and does it match what you see on the internet, or it's even better? So yeah, let's get started.
Let's get started.
Part 2. We were right down at the middle.
Did you know Sweden has glaciers outside of the Arctic Circle? One of the southernmost is nestled on Helagsfjället, a stunning mountain in the Härjedalen region and home to Sweden's highest peak south of the Arctic Circle. 1,797 meters.
Wow.
The Helags Glacier hugs the mountain's eastern face.
So it just said that this is not in the Arctic Circle, and they still have glacier. It means that it's full of ice and it stay like all year.
A dramatic backdrop to an already beautiful alpine landscape.
Because it's high in altitude, I guess. Yeah, that's what he said.
But Helags is not just about geology. It's also one of the best places in Sweden to spot wild Arctic foxes, a species once nearly extinct in Scandinavia and now slowly recovering thanks to conservation work.
Well, we just saw in the video that they eat reindeer, right?
Yeah.
The wolverine can eat the berries and everything, but the fox, I think they need to eat animal. So I guess they found enough animal. But I think even the Arctic fox are like, not instinct, but like, you know, almost in a way.
Yeah, I think sometimes when it's cold, difficult for them to find stuff to eat too.
Because of climate change too. And look, there's people there.
The area is steeped in Sami history, as it has long been used as summer grazing land for reindeer. Helags is also notable in Sami mythology as a sacred place, and many Sami legends feature spirits residing in the surrounding peaks. The Helags Mountain Station, a cozy base camp run by the Swedish Tourist Association, allows hikers to rest before ascending to the summit. The hike itself is a perfect introduction to Sweden's mountain trekking culture. Challenging, yet accessible to non-experts with breathtaking views of alpine valleys, clear streams, and vast tundra.
So Jay and I, we need to start with this then. In Helagsfjället, because apparently it's accessible for beginner like us. That's what he just said. Because you were asking in previous video, like what happened if you go there and you can breathe. This one, you're not going to be able to breathe.
Vindelfjällen Nature Reserve. This is one of Europe's largest protected areas, covering nearly 5,600 square kilometers of mountains, valleys, and rivers. Located in Västerbotten County in northern Sweden, Vindelfjällen is a true sanctuary for biodiversity.
Biodiversity.
The reserve's name means wind mountains, hinting at its often wild weather and exposed peaks. It is famous for its diverse habitats ranging from dense boreal forests and alpine tundra to vast wetlands, which host a rich variety of wildlife like lynx, wolverines, golden eagles, and even the elusive Arctic fox.
Wow. No, but this one looks, wow, this looks beautiful.
Yeah, look like it's not in this earth.
Yeah.
Vindelfjällen has been protected since the 1970s.
Oh my god.
What? Because it's white?
Yeah, I love it.
We don't see that often.
And it's like a bee.
Yeah.
Vindelfjällen has been protected since the 1970s, following a massive environmental campaign that successfully stopped plans to build a large hydroelectric dam which would have flooded the area.
We saw this in part 1. They tried to do that too. And they stopped. In part 1, they tried to do that.
Today, it's a favorite for hiking, fishing, and cross-country skiing. And it remains a crucial stronghold for Sami culture, where traditional reindeer herding continues to this day.
Wait. Why I feel like I
The
have...
reserve also plays an important role
I dream, I think.
You dream about this?
I feel like... Did I have been somewhere that looked like
as a
this?
living laboratory
In your
to
dream?
monitor northern ecosystems in transition.
Oh, wait, what is that? On the floor.
Have you ever lost?
Well, that's the point. That's why it's difficult to go there alone.
Wow.
Njupeskär Waterfall and Kullaberg National Park.
Whoa.
Imagine a waterfalls taller than Niagara Falls,
Huh.
set in a landscape older than the pyramids, and guarded by the world's oldest living tree, That would be Njupeskär,
Nice.
the highest waterfall in Sweden,
Wow.
located within Fullefjället National Park in central
Whoa.
Sweden. The waterfall plunges 93 meters down a rugged sandstone cliff, creating a
God.
cool mist that nourishes a pocket
This-
of rare
What?
mosses.
This.
It's
It
the-
turned ice?
No, it's snow. Right?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
It's just a residual snow that it's not completely melted yet.
Oh, poor.
93 meter. It doesn't look tall, but 93 meter
Yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah.
20 seconds. Just a walk.
Like
But really easy to
alpine
see
plants.
on top. The water is so
What makes
small.
Njupeskär and Fullefjället truly exceptional is the
Yeah.
combination of stunning natural beauty and fascinating science. In 2004, researchers discovered Old Chico, a clonal spruce tree near the park's plateau that is more than 9,560 years old, making it the oldest known living tree on Earth.
Wait. This tree on earth,
The Otico.
this tree started to grow with the
Do
melting.
you know the oldest tree in the world? The oldest tree on Earth is a fir tree in the Helagsfjället region of Sweden. This tree started to grow with the melting of the glaciers and is still growing today. It is truly an amazing miracle of nature. Here is the mighty tree. How many kings do you think this tree has seen?
No, there's no way. Wait. This guy is faking it. I need to
I'm
see
in
another video.
Fullefjället National Park in Sweden.
Okay, I need
Going
to
to
see
check out
this guy.
the tallest waterfall here, and then also the oldest tree in the world, the oldest regenerative tree. But there's one regenerative tree in the world,
Wait, it's true.
and
This is the oldest tree in the world.
yeah, so that stump there is 9,000 years old.
Huh?
There's like a stump under the stump.
Oh.
And looks like some wind had its way with it. Pretty wild.
Wait, when we talk
Yeah.
about old tree, I thought it was like huge tree, right? But this one has been standing for 9,000 years. And it keeps growing, but it grows so slowly. Why does it grow so slowly? I've never... What? What? Why are you laughing?
It's so tiny. Like, how come it survived almost 10,000 years?
Yeah, I don't know.
Mountains and steep cliffs also show clear
It's
evidence
real.
of ancient flood events from glacial meltwater that reshaped the land over millennia.
Someone had
Unlike
discovered a
many
tree
parts
and
in the
find
Arctic
out that
North,
it was 9,000
Fullefjället
years.
has easily accessible trails and even a visitor center that offers geology and climate exhibits, making it a popular spot for families and school groups. In winter, the frozen Njupeskär becomes an ice climber's paradise, while in summer, it draws photographers and hikers from across Europe. Valon Nature Reserve.
Valon Nature Reserve.
Tucked along Sweden's Bohuslän coast, Valon Nature Reserve is a lesser-known but deeply rewarding destination that captures the essence of the West Coast's rugged beauty. This protected area lies near
wow.
the town of Tanum, not far from the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Bronze Age rock carvings, hinting at a long history of human presence in the region. But Valon itself is all about natural drama. Wind-sculpted pine forests, heather-covered hills, and smooth granite outcrops that plunge into the salt-sprayed waters
Yeah,
of the Skagerrak Sea.
interesting design.
Its coastline is a haven for seabirds, seals, and kayakers who weave through narrow channels and inlets.
Yeah.
Inland, the terrain shifts to quiet woodland paths with rare coastal plants and hidden viewpoints. The exposed geology here tells the story of the Baltic Shield, some of the Earth's oldest bedrock, shaped by both glaciation and centuries of wind and wave erosion. Valon is also part of a region historically important to Swedish fishing and sailing culture, with old boat harbors and sea routes nearby. Skuleskogen National Park. This unique stretch of Swedish coastline is still rising out of the sea at a rate of nearly a centimeter per year. That's the high coast, Högakusten, and within it lies the enchanting Skuleskogen National Park.
Wait, so it's
where
not going to be there for
geology,
long.
mythology, and deep forest trails come together.
1 centimeter per year. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years. I don't know how many years before it's too
Skuleskogen is
late.
famed for its Slutdalsgraven, a dramatic rock crevice that slices through granite cliffs like a natural corridor.
Oh wow, that's
Nearly
good.
200 meters long and 40 meters deep.
Oh,
According to local legend, this otherworldly fissure was once the hiding place of bandits and trolls. Stories still told in local folklore.
I was gonna talk about the troll.
The troll.
Yeah, but the tall one. I was trying to think about this. Makes sense. Trollswagen.
The
How do
terrain
you call
is
it?
shaped by the post-glacial rebound,
Trollswagen.
a process that began after the last ice age when the heavy ice sheets melted and the land slowly began to rise again. Today, you can literally walk on ground that was once seafloor thousands of years ago. Dense spruce and pine forests stretch between ancient cliffs and pristine lakes, creating habitats for rare species like the Eurasian lynx and capercaillie. With well-marked trails, cozy shelters, and ocean views from the mountain tops, Skuleskogen is not only a geological wonder, but also a perfect outdoor classroom to learn about Earth's ever-changing surface.
Yeah, because it's big territory. Let me check. Maybe I can check it after that. No, I want to check. Ah, see? That's what I thought. It's the number 3 biggest in Europe. It doesn't look like that when you look at the map. But the north of Sweden, it's probably shrinked. They do that in Canada too. Which means that what I mean by shrinked is that when you look at the map, they will, because there's not a lot of people living in the north of Sweden, they will make it look smaller than what it is. But it's much bigger than this. That's why it's the 3rd biggest. Like, because it looks smaller than Germany when you look at the map maybe. But the north is much bigger than what people think. It's the same thing as Siberia in Russia. It's much bigger than what they show on the map. And Africa is also much bigger than what they show on the map. There's a lot of countries that are much bigger than what they show on the map. Yeah. Oh, wow, this looks so
Not only
pretty.
the largest lake in Sweden, but also the 3rd largest in all of Europe.
Wow.
Covering an impressive 5,655 square kilometers. Vänern is a freshwater giant with a coastline longer than Sweden's.
Huh.
Oh my god.
Wow. This is all rock? Wow, this is pretty. There's people living there. Yeah, this is a great place to live, I think.
Yes.
Entire Baltic Sea coast.
Waterflat?
Its waters are dotted with thousands of islands, from tiny rocky outcrops to larger inhabited ones, making it a diverse habitat for fish,
Wow, what did he say?
birds, and rare inhabited ones, making it a diverse from tiny rocky outcrops to larger inhabited ones,
Oh, okay.
making it a diverse habitat for fish, birds, and rare plants.
Rare plants. Why he never mentioned
Vänern has
snake?
been vital throughout Swedish history as a
Because
trade.
Sweden is not known for snake. Suji is so afraid of snake, but it's not like your big worry.
Yeah, I'm curious because the water around a lot of vegetation.
Because we have so many snake here in Thailand around where we live. So Suji's mortal enemy is a snake. Super afraid.
transportation
So.
route since prehistoric times,
Multiple
connecting
animal.
inland settlements to the sea. Archaeological finds around its shores reveal ancient Viking-era artifacts, medieval castles, and old fishing communities.
Do you know how many times I saw a snake in Canada in my life? When I was living in Canada for like 25 years? Yeah, 0.
Oh.
I'm sure they are, but they're not going to bother you. You're fine.
Why they bother me a lot?
Here in Thailand, yeah.
The lake is famous for its abundant fish species like pike, perch, and salmon, drawing anglers from all over. From sailing and kayaking to hiking in surrounding nature reserves, there are many activities available.
Did we see this castle in the other video? Or no?
Its vast waters and scenic bays also
Probably.
influence the climate of the region, creating mild conditions that support unique ecosystems. Vänern is more than just a lake. It's a cultural and ecological treasure at the heart of Sweden's natural heritage.
Yeah, it's great. The winter are so tough though. I've been through very cold winter in Canada and it's not easy to live in a place like this during winter when it gets super cold.
Oh.
No, it's not easy, but you need to like that kind of lifestyle to live there. But when it's hot, it depends.
Gotland's
Oh.
Raukar,
Oh,
Oh,
Gotland.
Gotland!
is where nature's own sculptures shaped by time
Southeast,
and tide.
right?
The Raukar on Sweden's island of Gotland are tall, dramatic limestone stacks rising from sandy shores like ancient sentinels. These peculiar rock formations were carved
Whoa.
during the last ice age, when the sea level and land elevation fluctuated dramatically due to glacial melting and isostatic rebound.
Oh.
The name Raukar comes from Old Norse, meaning mountain or rock. Gotland's Raukar are not only geological wonders, but also hold archaeological significance. Nearby, evidence of prehistoric settlements, Viking relics, and medieval churches tells the story of human habitation dating back thousands of years. In here you will find the most famous and extensive collections of these natural sculptures, set against windswept beaches and turquoise waters.
Whoa.
The Raukar area is an amazing place to experience the surreal combination of natural beauty and cultural heritage.
Look.
Their slow but constant
It's good
erosion
to see
reminds
it.
us of the Earth's ever-changing surface,
Yep.
sculpted patiently by nature's forces over millennia.
Some of them used to be underwater.
Hmm.
Some that are underwater used to be in the ground. You know, nature changed a lot over time.
Kullaberg Nature Reserve.
Kullaberg.
What happens when towering cliffs, mysterious caves, and rare orchids all coexist in one dramatic peninsula? You get Kullaberg Nature Reserve, a
Orchid.
rugged headland jutting into the Kattegat Sea in southern Sweden's Skane County. The reserve is famous for its cliffside hiking, bird watching, and sea caves like Silvergrotten, once believed to house pirates and smugglers. The combination of steep coastal bluffs and panoramic views makes Kullaberg a favorite destination. One of its most iconic landmarks is Kulen Lighthouse, one of Sweden's oldest and brightest lighthouses, guiding
Wow,
ships since the 1500s.
Look pretty, this place.
The peninsula is also home to Kullaberg's Grotten, where archaeological finds suggest human use dating back to the Stone Age.
Huh?
The unique mix of limestone and coastal climate has created habitats for endangered plants like the pasqueflower and diverse birdlife, including peregrine falcons. Kullaberg also hosts one of Sweden's
See?
few land-based whale...
Some bird and plant, they find a home there when they can like not go instinct. It's crazy what nature work, right? Even the animal are smart enough to like realize
But
things.
bird
you know?
easy to go everywhere though.
No, but bird and plant, they don't eat bang.
Plant.
Yeah, yeah.
watching locations, where porpoises are occasionally seen.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's so pretty, this place.
People there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why not? I'm sure there's people living there.
Well, it's like island.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You not even see the mainland. It's really interesting. Like there are a lot of place, like a lot of nature that we not really know. Like also the nature is like, like full of, like they really take care of it so well.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
so beautiful.
Yeah, that's why some people need to live there to take care of it. Amazing video. If there's more video about Sweden like this that not a lot of people know about it, we should react to, please let us know in the comment below. Yes. And part 1 in the meantime, if you have not seen it, of the same kind of video. Yes. See you very soon.